Children in this cooking class in Aruba are learning to pour the batter, cook it over real heat, and carefully flip it with a spatula. Good job! Or better yet, flip it like a pro chef. Whee! Experiences like this certainly beat sitting at home all day during the summer vacation. Can you guess how much this cooking class costs per child? Just 15 florins, about $7. This fun and educational activity is made possible thanks to something called Buki di Pret. Literally translated, Buki di Pret means Book of Fun. Meet Thelma from Gourmet Cooking Club Aruba. She's offering classes through Buki di Pret this year for the second year to give kids on the island a hands-on experience in the kitchen. She's been teaching children to cook from as young as 6 years old for nearly 25 years. Some of her former students have even become professional chefs. Thelma believes it's essential for kids to be exposed to this basic life skill. She started this program on the island when she noticed it was missing.
Because of my grandchildren, my first grandson, I really started this. And the way people think, it's essential that kids start to learn to cook. Instead of only going to ballet or football to do a sport, which most parents stimulate, I stimulate cooking because it's a must in life.
But it's not just about being comfortable in the kitchen. Thelma also teaches the importance of nutrients and healthy eating in her classes.
You know, over the years, we got so many junk food on the market. Okay, I'm not really a person for junk food because I know what's behind it. And it's essential that kids learn the basic proteins, carbs, what is healthy, meat, fish, and then not all that junk, because eating junk food every day, it doesn't help.
When we think of extracurricular activities for kids, we often think of sports and art. And yes, there are many options for those. But what about something as essential as cooking? The irony is, all these popular activities require fuel.
In every sport, whatever you do, football, ballet, dancing, you need food. If you don't have food, how can you be healthy? Okay? Because you learn, somebody who do a sports have to have a lot of energy. Where do you get it from? From food. So it says it boils down to food. But then they have to know the difference, what food, which nutrient is important.
It's important to teach kids how to cook from a young age, not just to educate them, but to spark their interest.
Because you know, in Aruba, a lot of parents, especially young parents, they prefer a child go to do a sport, go to ballet. But for me, it's the body is important. Because without food, you can go nowhere. And my experience, a lot of students that go away don't know how to cook.
Thelma says that interest often starts at home.
No, I think it has to start at home. Parents supposed to take the time to teach children at least to fry an egg, to boil an egg, start with the simple things. Nowadays, we have convenience products, so they don't have to start from scratch. Just go to the supermarket, buy a pack of pancake mix, mix it with water, show your child how to cook. I think that is very important. My camp afterwards, most of the kids in the weekend, they make breakfast for the parents. That's my experience with most of the parents, and a lot of them come back another time.
The cooking class you're seeing today is offered through Buki di Pret. While this particular session is full, Thelma also hosts week-long cooking camps in the summer for kids as young as 6 years old. If you're interested, visit here. Let's go back to the booklet for a moment. Everything you see here, from the dedicated instructors to the hands-on learning, is made possible by Buki di Pret at an extremely affordable price. The mission at Buki di Pret is quite simple.
The mission of Buki di Pret is a fun holiday for all Aruban school kids at Aruba. I love it that they think of all the Aruban kids, and especially the Aruban kids who can't leave the island. They don't go on a holiday because the parents are working or otherwise. And I like it that we have the mission to give them all a perfect holiday.
Kitty is one of the original founders of the program.
Actually, 5 years ago we started. I got some friends in Bonaire, and they started Buki di Pret in 2016. And they asked me in 2019, would you also like to do this for Aruba? And then I looked at some friends of mine and I said, yeah, are we going to do this? Let's do it.
And it's a good thing Kitty and her friends made it happen, because since launching in 2019, Buki di Pret has brought joy to countless children during the summer holidays, including through this cooking class with Thelma. When the team first started, the booklet included just 36 activities and was relatively small. Since 2019, it's grown to 104 activities and now spans over 100 pages. On the island, this booklet has become an essential part of summer vacation, especially for families who may not have the means to travel or take time off work.
And I think on this island, lots of kids don't go on a holiday. They have vacation time, but we hear, even now when we hand out the booklets in the schools, that teachers say like, oh, there's so many kids that are like, after 5.5 weeks, they're so done, they're so happy to go back to school again, because they're a lot at the house. So I think children deserve to have a good vacation, and if you have a good and fun childhood, and you can discover your talents, this is the basis for a good life and being a good person.
Many of the activities are designed to be fun, but the team behind Buki di Pret is also mindful that some of these experiences might ignite a passion or inspire a future career path in the kids who participate.
All the questions we got about the activities who are full within 15 minutes, and all the parents are asking, oh, can my child participate? Just like the tour at the hospital, it's 2 times at Saturdays, and there are 20 children who can participate, and it's always full in 2 minutes. And we get a lot of questions from parents, oh, why don't they do more? And my child maybe wants to become a doctor, so it's nice that they can do the tour and see how it works at the hospital. So there are fun activities like a tour on a cruise ship, but there are also tours at organizations that can help children choose what to do if they are an adult, what to study.
We've heard from the organizers of the Book of Fun. We've heard from Thelma, who is leading the cooking classes today. But now let's hear from the kids, the ones this Buki di Pret is truly for.
Well, it was really fun to first time bake some things I never baked before.
Was it fun today?
Yes,
Why was it fun?
I like and pancake. We bake pancakes, and we're gonna bake cupcakes right now, and then I think we're gonna bake spaghetti.
Do you like to cook? What do you love about this class specifically? Is it the learning? Is it the experience? Is it the eating? What is it?
Experience. Now I know how to make pancakes without it burning.
Okay, can you tell me everything that you liked?
So I was learning. I mean, it was really fun to learn, and that we can try the things and the experience.
I really like Buki di Pret. Sometimes we cannot go to like other countries to go and do like activities in other countries like Holland, Colombia, or America. We just stay here, and most of the time when we're here, we just sit at home and do stuff. But when Buki di Pret is here, I really love going a lot of places, like the go-karting. There was one from laser tag at night, and the Corpse Marineers, and a lot of other stuff.
Every single activity offered to Aruba's children during the summer requires a nominal fee. In fact, there are even 48 free activities. One of them is Bang Serio's Scavenger Hunt, an initiative by the Aruba Tourism Authority. It gets kids outdoors, exploring and learning about our beautiful island.